Okay, this is CAD methods. This is lab 3.1, part 2, exercise 11-9. And it's on 446 in your book, but all the answers on the next previous page, 445. So that's all right here. It's the stuff you need to know. So I want you to start here, create a standard style text with this height and a justification to the left. So that's all fine. So I'm going to use the single line text tool right here. Click somewhere on the screen and you can see I'm still in the same continuation of the same exercises. And it asks me right here, rotation, no rotation, and I'm good to go. So I've cheated a little. I've already typed up my text. So I'm just going to copy, click all this, copy and paste it in there. And it's red, that's fine. That's probably from the last exercise. If it bothers you, just select it, change it back to whatever it's supposed to be. Now, we're supposed to create this stuff. The diameter, the degree, the plus or minus symbol, the overscore, underscore, and the single percent sign. So those answers are right here. Okay, so DD Edit, come over here to AutoCAD, DD Edit, just get your text, go to the end, and percent, what am I doing first? The diameter symbol, so that's going to be percent C, and it creates a diameter symbol. That might be like a diameter of 0.5 inches or something. So that's it. And then the degree symbol, go to the end, and percent C, and that might look something like 45 degrees. And then the tolerance symbol. So that's a little bit different. That's going to be the letter P. So over here, percent P, plus or minus. So that might be plus or minus 0.0625 inches. It's a pretty big tolerance. So DD Edit again. So this one's a little tricky. You have an overscore. So an overscore, and it doesn't like the spelling of overscore, text and underscored text. So that's a little tricky. So how are you going to do that? So if I come over here to the overscore, I'm going to say percent U, and you see that underscored everything, and that's not what I want. See, the book only shows we want overscored over the word overscored. So I screwed that up. So I'm going to, once you have it on there, you see you can't see the percent, you just go percent U, and then it undoes the underscore. This should be a percent O. And then I come over here to the end of the word, and I do the percent O again, and you can see it took it out all over here. I go over to my underscore, percent U, and then that line's done. And then a single percent. So this is going to seem a little strange. Like, DD Edit, go to this one, go to the end, move over, and I might say like it's going to be 75%, right? So you could just do that, but it's an old tool, so I can do a percent, and it gives me a percent too. So that's what the directions say. So either one of the last one's probably okay. So you can percent, and then that completes. This will be save that as a lab 3 part 1 11-9. So I'll just say 9, and then that lab should be quick and easy.